Hey guys, hang on. So anyhow, I'm not doing a live stream, and I just need to do this. I guess because one, I haven't done it in a long time, and two, I feel I need to do it. So first off, I just want to say this: that recently, since I've been kind of taking a break from doing live streams and uh, being involved in other channels and joining their live streams, I do as much as possible, but I just don't have the time. I don't have the battery. I have the time, but I guess I'm just trying to do what's best from what my therapist says and from what situations bring when you're trying to better yourself or whatever. So it's minimizing problems and trying to. And I've come to learn that part of my counterproductive thing on YouTube was actually using it as a way to cover, mask, or not feel what I was feeling, which is kind of the same thing as cutting. But I just did it on social media without actually cutting myself. Yes, I am an old cutter. Yes, I have recently, most of you all know or whatever, but I've been doing my therapy. About a year ago, I moved out to a place in Oregon where most people don't know about. It's out in the middle of nowhere, and I basically live off grid. And that being said, I didn't know what I was getting into. I just knew that something in my head and something in my life, some way, somehow, there had to have been hope. I keep my faith. I believe in my higher power. I believe in the creator. I believe in like what I want to believe in. And everybody has the right to just believe in what they want. But when I moved out here, I was in a relationship, and I also felt that was going to be part of saving our relationship, was moving out here and getting away from all the options of life and chaos of life. So needless to say, November was the last live stream I did, and I had an overdose of my anxiety meds. I am diagnosed with PTSD and generalized anxiety, and just recently I've been diagnosed with a couple other not symptoms but diagnosis. One of them is one that I'm trying hard to process, but it makes sense. And what it's called is ASD. I have what's called autism spectrum disorder, and I'm considered high spectrum. I have a hard time regulating my emotions, and I have a hard time understanding or what things mean or what the definitions are, or there's a lot to it. But anyhow, I was diagnosed with that, and I've been trying very, very hard to learn from it. I do packets. I go to therapy every week. I go to therapy, well, different kinds of therapy, but that being said, my life in the last year has been a very, very major struggle. And I want to thank everybody on YouTube, every single one of you guys that care, the people that support me, and the people that have been there for me. I really do appreciate it from my heart. I mean that. I have been stuck in a battle as a father, trying to respect my children as they get older, and trying to manage or handle, and I guess I would have to say it's try to fix an issue with my one of my children that has been arrested in the last year for a major crime. My love for my children never changed. It won't change. It won't go away. I don't know what I'm fucking doing right now. I just know that sometimes off-grid can be a fucking bitch. Living where I live, it's hard to meet people. It's I'm not somebody that likes to get to know people, and because I always am afraid of being hurt or being let down. I just know that if I sit here right now and tell someone out there my belief that maybe I might save them, this ain't a real thing or whatever, but it's what I believe. I believe that suicide is the only unforgivable sin. I believe that you're able to ask for forgiveness. You're given forgiveness if you truly believe. Your problems are what you make it. Sometimes you may not see an end of it, and sometimes it may just feel overwhelming right then. You may think about just ending it. But every day and I'm talking about the people out there just like me, that fight that fight and battle that battle, we keep pushing on, we keep going. Regardless of how uncomfortable it is, regardless of how much you want to look like a bitch on YouTube crying or whatever it may fucking be, you keep fucking going. So I sit here and I question myself, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And when I mean that, I'm talking about being able to physically do things, how much a toll gets on you when you're packing in water, packing in, and trying to stay warm. So, I guess I just want to jump on here, and I don't want to make this too long, but I just wanted to jump on here and say to people that thank you. Thank you for all that you guys have done. Thank you for fucking being there for me. I guess some people get entertainment off making fun of me, whatever. I wasn't even going to put my teeth in. I was like, you know what? I might as well, because why? All that's going to do is just make it for somebody else to find. But then I don't give a fuck what those trolls want to do. I don't give a fuck what those people do. I don't. But the people that actually care and shit, I know you guys have been wondering what's going on. And like, I've just been having a hard time. No, me and my ex are still exes. No, like, I live alone. I just don't feel so alone when I'm on here. Even though I'm alone right now recording it, right? But I don't feel so alone. So I color. I do things like this. I color. In my fucking 40s and I color, guys. Like, for real. And the last thing I wanted to do was come onto YouTube and be emotional like this. Because I know that it's not what YouTube's for. It's not for that. But for me, YouTube was just about monitoring my emotions to begin with and using it for what's called direct behavioral thinking, DBT skills. Every single week, go in and sorry. Hang on. I get stuff from my therapist. I do things like, so say for instance, like this is what I'm doing. I don't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But so every night I take one of these and I do a check off thing, like every night. And basically, like, meds, alcohol, drug use, self-harm, suicidal, anger, guilt, fear, anxious, sad, happy, fearful, lonely, and then just skills that I've used, and you can basically number them and stuff. So every night I do that. They recommend doing it every night and every morning. I try, but yet, sometimes it's just, yeah. This is what I'm working on right now, which is this workbook will help me understand what autism is, and help me be able to, and I don't know, you guys, I'm trying hard, and I know that it's just one fucking beat away from being unmanageable, or a risk, or doing something dumb and taking more meds than I'm supposed to because I want to calm down. But either way, thank you, and I mean that to everybody that cares and cared. And PTSD is hard enough. And I used to have the strength because 22 a day, lose that battle. And I fight having another diagnosis on top of it. You feel defective. You feel like you're fucking broken. You feel like, I do at least. So, hope everybody's doing well. And I just want to jump on here. I didn't mean for this to go, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump on back to eating my pie, because why? That's what a fat kid does, right? Sits there and eats pie and fucking colors. And, yeah. Some peas. Rock and roll, guys.